Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word and truth sincerity. Lord willing, this could be an edifying video, and I don't plan on making it long. I'm on my break right now, but I'm working with a nosy ass Edomite, so I'm hoping he don't come over here to my car while I'm doing this. But if you've been watching the news, man, like one of my recent videos, I touted it overtime on our watch. Hey, the Lord is preparing this war, man. He's preparing the war of Armageddon. And when you watch guys like Canadian Prepper, Full Spectrum Survival, Redacted, and of course, different news outlets, you could see that, there's articles coming out where they're saying that the U.S. is sending Marines over there. They sent 2,000 soldiers over there. They're talking about that they may get orders to deploy in a war, something like that. They're saying that the Israelis just took out one of Hamas leaders in an airstrike. They're starving them out. They're running out of food. They're running out of power. You got China and Russia talking about, they want to help, they want to bring peace. You got Iran talking about the U.S. is already military involved. They're saying that if the Israelis do a ground invasion, that they're going to get involved. So, hey, the Lord is moving, man. Now, we know the Charagma has to come before, nukes get to flying. But this is beautiful news. This is beautiful nonetheless, because this is all biblical prophecy, man. And this proves that the small hats over there are not the people. Because prophecy says that when the true people of the Lord return to the land, that nation shall not learn war anymore, man. Okay? So I'm going to start off here in Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war." That's what the Heavenly Father is doing. He's putting the spirit in the kings of the earth to prepare for war. You have the Pentagon saying the U.S. must prepare for war with China and Russia. You got China, telling their people to prepare for war. They're going through different military training. Russia, they've done drills to where they did an all-out nuclear attack on America. The Lord is turning this thing up, man. You got Kim Jong-un, he's threatening thermonuclear war. So the Lord is putting the spirit in the heathens to prepare for war. It says, "Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up." You see? So the Lord is orchestrating this war, man. He's preparing everything. He's the one that's doing this. What does it say in Proverbs? The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. He turneth it whithersoever he will, man. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So, these nations are getting ready, man. And you have weaker nations that you wouldn't even think would challenge Babylon. They're challenging Babylon, man. Iran is boldly saying they're not afraid of America. North Korea is saying they're not afraid of America. And North Korea just gave Russia a ton of ammunition, man. They said 1,000, I forget what it's called, what they put them in, but 1,000 containers, of ammunition and stuff. And they're saying that Russia then gave them technology to help them with their satellites, ICBM technology. And I won't be surprised if Russia gave them hypersonic missile technology, man. I won't be surprised if Russia then gave Iran nuclear blueprints. They probably already got nukes, man. They already came out and said they got hypersonic missiles. Russia is helping them because they've helped Russia in this war against Ukraine. They've given them all type of drones. And Russia then gave them captured U.S. equipment to where they could see if they could reverse engineer it. So the Lord is preparing this thing, man. That's why we got to be on our watch. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither calls thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So the Heavenly Father, once again, he's gathering the heathens, man. It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And we know Jehoshaphat in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shaphat, which means the Heavenly Father's judgment. Okay, and that region is the Levant region, man, because that's where this war is going to take place, over there in the so-called Middle East. Okay, Joel, the 2nd chapter, goes into that. All right, which, I'll go ahead and grab it. Joel chapter 2, verse 20, but I will remove far off from you the northern army, which is talking about the American military. Okay, and there will be a drought. All right. And I'm seeing a trend on TikTok of a lot of women talking about enlist today. And these are beautiful women, and they're in the military, man. It says, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate. We know that's talking about Saudi Arabia. All right. It says, with his face toward the east sea, which is the Euphrates, and his hinder part toward the utmost sea, which is the Red Sea, and his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things, because there's going to be a lot of dead bodies during this war. That's why the first job that we're going to put on you heathens is to bury the dead bodies, man. So that's why it says in Revelation, the 16th chapter, that the Red Sea, not Salakia, not the Red Sea, the Euphrates River is being dried up so that the kings of the east may be prepared for the war, man. So yeah, man, things are on and popping. Now I want to go to Isaiah, the 13th chapter. And I'm going to start at, I'll start at verse 1. It says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. Okay, and we're lifting up the banner, man. We're prophesying, we're blowing that trumpet. Okay, we're blowing that trumpet, man. We're warning of what the Heavenly Father is getting ready to do. It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness, which is the Heavenly Father's angels. He got his angels ready, man. Okay, because, certain angels have a job to do in this destruction. Okay, you have the angels that's holding back the destruction until the elect is sealed. You have the death angel that's going to get, pretty much have liberty in these last days, Revelation the 6th chapter. Different angels have different jobs in this destruction, man. It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. The Heavenly Father, once again, he's the one that's orchestrating this. This is all happening because he wants it to happen. All right, Esau, they're thinking that they're doing this, which there is a lot of pride, a lot of ego, but the Heavenly Father is the one that's making them do it, because the whole world can see that Babylon is trying to resist its inevitable collapse. Okay, because, these heathens, they want a multipolar world where, every nation can have a respected opinion and they can, rule together. Man, that shit ain't happening, man. Yahweh Shah and his elect got next. Okay, Israel got next, man. It says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. What's that talking about? The nuclear missiles, man. They're coming to destroy the whole land. The whole land of what? Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Okay? The Heavenly Father has called that day when he's going to destroy Babylon and send Yahushua to gather the elect and declare his name throughout all the earth. That day is known as the day of the Lord, man. Okay? the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Yahushua spoke about that. Men's hearts failing there for fear, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. People gonna be so afraid in that day, man. Even the elect gonna be afraid. It says, and the remnant were affrighted, but gave glory to the power of heaven. Because Lord willing, we be the elect, we're going to be in great fear, man. But when we get on them chariots, hey, we're going to praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It says, and they shall be afraid, pains and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. That's when all pride going to cease. People gonna be looking at each other like, oh man, is this really happening? No, there's nukes coming. Oh man, oh man, oh, it's an alien invasion. Oh, when Yahweh shall come with the angels, man, people gonna be in great fear. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, because the Lord is full of anger, man, indignation. It says to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So this land is going to be made desolate, and 2/3 of our people, they're going to die here in this land because they don't have a covering for their sins. Yahweh blood is only covering the sins of the elect. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Because it's going to be a total blackout, man. Scriptures say the day of the Lord is darkness and very dark, man. Meaning it's going to be a very, very terrible, fearful day, man. But the nukes literally going to block everything out. You know, you won't be able to see the sun, the moon, the stars. It's going to be a total blackout, man. You're going to know what's going on. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So the Heavenly Father, he's going to shatter all of the pride in the earth, man. All of the pride Esau has, all of the pride, you heathens, you women, you too. All pride is going to be destroyed. What does it say in Isaiah, the 2nd chapter? The Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. So I'm going to jump down to verse 19. It says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And this is not talking about ancient Babylon, because ancient Babylon is still inhabited today. It's known as Iraq. And it wasn't taken down by fire as Sodom and Gomorrah was. It was a surgical strike, so to say. You had Darius the Mede. He went in there and took shit over, man. Okay? But, you know, it says it shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Because when you read about that account, which it was 5 cities, you know, the angels made it rain fire and brimstone on those 5 cities. So it's going to be like that, but worse. Because this time, the Lord is going to rain thermonuclear nukes here on Babylon the Great. It says it shall never be inhabited, which proves that this is not talking about ancient Babylon. Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, because when you think about desert, you think about Ishmael. It says neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. So this land is never going to be inhabited again, and the Heavenly Father, he's orchestrating this as we speak. So like I said, just want to do a quick video. Lord willing, it was edifying, and with that, I'm going to say